Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel Galaxy Art Media. In this video I'll show you how to use the Star Adventurer 2i with a telephoto lens and how to point it on objects using the L bracket. You should check also my other videos how to set up the Star Adventurer 2i and how to make a polar alignment. For a heavy lens, if you want to use it with the L bracket, I do recommend you to have a lens mounting ring or a dovetail, so you can slide forward or backwards the camera, so you can balance in declination. The lens is too heavy, so for these two, you see, if I will go like this, if I loosen here, it's too unbalanced and too heavy on this part, so this is not good. With my other heavier camera, it's actually better, but now I'm recording with it, so I cannot use it. You'll use the array axis, you'll point to the object that you want to image, and then also loosen here the clutch on the declination bracket, and then you can turn it like this, close it, or make fine adjustments with this adjustment knob like this. We found an object that we want to image, we centered it and frame it the way we want, and now normally we should be able to start imaging. However, it's best to check if the polar alignment is still okay. In order to check this without going to home position and loosen the clutch, placing back the counterweight and moving back the camera, you can just go and watch here like this. You can watch here in the finder scope, and there are two ways to check if the polar alignment is still good. One, to memorize the indicators here and check the application on your smartphone and compare them and see if they are in the same place according to the indicators and ignore the numbers. The other method is to use an application like the Polar Aligner Pro that will show you how is Polaris when you rotate the axis. Hello everyone, I'm at a start party with the Skywatcher Star Adventurer. In this part of the video, I'll show you how to properly balance in declination the Star Adventurer 2i with the DSLR camera and the telephoto lens. When I first bought the mount, I did not have this small dovetail for this setup, and I've tested like this. It worked even if it was not perfectly balanced in declination. However, for the best performance, I recommend you to buy also a small dovetail so you can properly balance here the camera and a heavier lens. Okay, so the problem when I was loosening the clutch, it was falling down in this direction because the lens is heavier and the camera was placed here. So using this dovetail, I was able to change the position of the camera, so now the camera and the telephoto lens is balanced also in declination. You can see I can rotate it and it remains balanced. And this will help you to get the best performance from your Star Adventurer 2i mount. Okay, so let's say you balanced in declination, you'll have the camera like this. You need also to balance in here in right ascension, and you see here now it's currently balanced. Let's say you have the dovetail like this, the beginning, it will be heavier on this part, so you'll just need to be balanced until it will stay Very easy to use it like this. Also, if you have other accessories, I recommend you also to place them on before you do the final balance. So placing also a dew heater band will make the lens heavier, and also you need to change a little bit here the position of the weight. And now having the Star Adventure 2i properly balanced also in right ascension and declination, you'll be able to get the best performance out of this mount. Of course, you still need to level the tripod and make an accurate polar alignment. This is how you can use the Star Adventure 2i with the L bracket and a DSLR camera with a lens to capture deep sky objects. And do not miss the video how I balance a telescope on the Star Adventurer 2i.